This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Chrono Trigger for the SNES. Last time we were making our way through the magical kingdom of Zeal in the Dark Ages, 12,000 BC. So let's go back into Zeal Palace and finish going through it here now that we kind of wrapped up some loose ends. Ask the Queen or the Gurus if you want to know more about the Mammon machine in the Ocean Palace. But just between us, probably won't give you the time of day. Did you know that Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, has secret rooms in Inhassa and Kajar? Why, yes I did. I found him already. That man's a newcomer, but his accurate prophecies earned the Queen's trust. He's a drifter. He's not one of us enlightened ones, nor of the earthbound ones either. Got stuck on that guy, seeing if I could open that book there. Alright, we already talked to the new and got his scratch point. Wandering Prophet is amazing. All his prophecies have come true. It's as if he knows the future. How eerie. Here's our Spring of Recovery. Why, what strange clothes? You must be travelers from afar? Use the Spring of Recovery to recuperate from your journey. Visitors, do you like plants? I don't know, I suppose. Oh, you're just like me. But the Queen ordered me to burn this sapling I received from the Guru of Life. He said it was a magical sapling, with powers to cure the environment. What shall I do? Well, the Guru sounds like a pretty decent guy, and the Queen sounds kind of evilish, so why don't you go against her? Explain it anyway. You're right. Even if it is the Queen's command, the Guru of Life gave it to me. I can't burn it. I'm going to grow it with love. Someday it may save the environment. I don't know if that really changes anything or not. I guess all the playthroughs I've ever done, I always choose to have her plant it. Yeah, we already talked to these guys. Let's go up to the next level here. Even Balthazar is gone, after designing the Blackbird in the Ocean Palace. How strange that the three gurus who guide Zeal have all disappeared. They say that Gaspar, the Guru of Time, continues his work on some deserted island. Gaspar? Yeah. So that would be the other of the three wise men. And those are the three Gurus of Zeal. He's making a Chrono Trigger or Time Egg or something, but no one has seen him for ages. Wonder if maybe we know where he's at. Talk to these guys. The completion of the Ocean Palace will allow Zeal to last forever, and there will be no fear or sadness, just eternal peace. The Queen's aide, Dalton, was in charge of the Ocean Palace until some traveling prophet took over. He's in a bad mood, so you should avoid him. Yeah, that's that guy we saw at the Blackbird. The Queen must have borne pain and sorrow in silence. No pain, no gain. Zeal, too, was born out of much sacrifice and work. This will take you to the bedroom. Alright, we have two different rooms here. Shala's pendant was made from the same red rock as the Mammon machine. When she chants, the pendant glows. The music changes. Shala! Oh, you're back, Janice. Is something wrong? The black wind. You feel it too? Don't worry, it'll be alright. Now hold on to this. What is it? It's a kind of amulet. If something should happen, it'll protect you. I wish I could be with you always, but Mother has other plans. She's not our mother. She looks like her. Sorry, I accidentally skipped that. Said there. Still, I can't. Janice, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Highness. The Queen asks for your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. All right. Well, Janice, I'll be going. Oh, who might you be? Miss Shala, please hurry. If you're late, I'll be punished. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. So, Shala and Janice kind of seem okay. Especially Shala. Janice is a little odd. Go away. Don't waste your time. Alphador only likes me. Purple cat's named Alphador. Not sure if that's a reference to something else or not. I don't recognize it. This connects to the Queen's Hall. The Earth is alive, and it has changed over the eons. From flatlands into mountains, from mountains into oceans. You may find the way, that is, if you could pass eons of time at the Forbidden Palace or the Sun Keep. This leads to the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Prophet's aura is full of hatred and sorrow. He'll destroy himself and those he loves. Beyond is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. The incredible energy of Lavos pervades it. The Mammon Machine, you came to see it? Sure. I thought so. Feel the flow of the mighty Lavos' power. Oh, I feel faint. What if we say no? Oh, but you must feel them. The last of the great Lavos' emanations. So here's the Mammon Machine. This is the source of Zeal's strength, the Mammon Machine. It draws and magnifies the infinite power of Lavos. If the Mammon Machine is moved to the Ocean Palace, we can extract even more energy from Lavos. The ultimate dream of eternal youth and life is now possible. O Almighty Queen, our kingdom of Zeal will reign forever. When the Mammon Machine was finished, the Queen changed almost overnight. Just between us, I heard that anyone who opposes her, and not just the Earthbound ones, vanishes. Melchior, who opposed the Queen's plans, has vanished. You're not thinking what I am, are you? The three gurus made the Mammon Machine, from the royal family's Red Rock. Melchior, who has studied much about Lavos, was in charge of the plans. Then he disappeared. Magic strong enough to control the extraction of energy is needed to control the Mammon Machine. So, kinda sounds like the people here aren't all completely bad. They just kinda are following along with the Queen because they like the power they're getting and because they're afraid of her, kind of, I suppose. There goes Shala. There's a door with the crest that we couldn't open. And her pendant opens it. So yeah, our pendant looks just like it. Strange. How come? There's something to this pendant. No one may enter while the Queen is away at the Ocean Palace. Your pendant, it looks just like Shala's. I heard that when Shala communes with the Mammon Machine, her pendant starts to glow. To open the door from outside, an item like Shala's pendant is needed to break the seal. Yeah, that's the same thing the other lady said. Okay, well, why don't we go back and see if we can commune with the Mammon machine. It wouldn't let me before, but now that I learned that, yes, here we go. Alright, we charged our pendant. Does that mean we're going to get access to these doors now? Kinda looks like it. Even a door of this caliber can't keep science at bay. Hey, let go. No fear, Chrono. I don't know if that would be science. It's more magic, I think, but... Is that the prophet on the left? Looks kind of familiar, doesn't he? Who are you? How did you get in here? Your Majesty, they are the evildoers I warned you of. How dare you think you could oppose me? Foreigners, you're worse than the gurus. Fools. Dalton, take them away. Yes, ma'am. By your leave. Gollum. Alright, here we have Gollum. Well, let's try Flame Kick. Can only show that off. Did pretty good damage. And you see his skill says copy technique. So he'll copy the last technique that was used on him. So, yeah. If you put a lot of time into it and equip yourself correctly and do a lot of healing in this fight, you can win it, but you don't have to. It's kind of meant to be a scripted loss for us, I think. Either way, I don't think it changes how the story goes. You just get technique points or skill points and experience and stuff for beating him. But yeah, that's why I'm not healing here, because it's kind of an inevitable loss. But yeah, this isn't actually a game over now. If you won, then Dalton would just like use a big fireball spell and just knock you all out anyway. Couldn't do anything about it. Wahaha! Fear not, you won't die. Immediately, that is. But by the time we're through with you, you'll be begging us to end your suffering. What a delicious diversion. Yeah, she seems pretty evil. Now we're suspended where the Mammon machine was, it looks like. In a stasis kind of form or something. Idiots. What will you do, Shala? Let us rescue them. I think it's useless. Besides, if they escape, you'll be in trouble. Don't worry about me. They just might be able to rescue the gurus. Are you alright? Quickly, escape from the palace. And if you can, please rescue Melchior. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing the Queen. Please, you have to help him. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Your meddling tires me. You'll just have to disappear. You mustn't. stop. Okay, I'll spare them. But in return, you will cooperate, Shala. Now, show me how you came here. Seems kind of odd that Shala seemed to be able to sway the prophet here, because otherwise he doesn't seem to care much about anything. So you came in through here. Now, Shala, after I throw them in, I want you to seal the portal shut. No, you can't make me. Obey me. Their lives are at stake. Oh, all right. And yes, Shala has the magical ability to seal a gate. Please forgive me. I don't know why she couldn't maybe just sneak out when he's not looking and go do it, unless they keep an eye on her that closely. And yeah, so it seals it on this end too. The prophet could have just done away with us. They take energy from Lavos. Lavos not get weak? Rest on those sealed doors. We've seen it elsewhere, haven't we? And yeah, remember there was the Keeper's Dome, I think it was called, over by Death Peak. And we did go there. A curious crest is engraved here. Some unknown power keeps it sealed. Yeah, we did go there, but you didn't really have to, so I guess I don't know. I guess we'd see that cutscene anyway, and you'd just kind of be like, where the hell's that? We may yet find our way back to that era. Let's get cracking, Chrono. Alright, well, we're back in 65 million BC now. I didn't leave the Dactyl this far away, so I don't know why it's that far, but anyway. Get back on him. No more sweet water. Never happened before. Found strange rock, but feel icky when touched, so throw away. Less monster, now cold. Less animal, too. So yeah, they're already starting to feel the effects of the incoming ice age. That's why the sweet water's gone. Cold. Ayla, quit chief. Kino now chief. Bright fire, Lavos fall. Get cold now. Well, let's just check with everybody else while we're here. Ayla. Hello, okay? Kino, okay? Lavos fall. Reptate's gone. Good. But get cold now. Hunting bad. But Kino not give up. Ayla no worry. Leave to Kino. Anything different here? I didn't really think so. Oh, here's the elder from the Laruba village. Thankful for Ayuka. When village burn, they take us in. Cold. Any cloud in sky. No can see sun. White cold stuff fall from sky. What that? Yes. Never seen snow before. Wish I could say the same sometimes. Although sometimes I like a little snow. Just not several feet of it. I think eventually there's something... Well, I know eventually there's something we can get here, but just not yet, apparently. Not sure what the timing is, but we'll be back for it. And we're at a new chapter called Break the Seal now. Yeah, and also I noticed here, after that battle with Gollum, didn't get our HP refilled at any point. So just in case I run into a battle in here, not that these guys are overly dangerous, but if we were all on 1 HP, it might be a problem. And hey, some of those guys were gone this time, so I didn't have to fight anybody on the way through there. I suppose that's part of the whole incoming Ice Age effect. They did say there are fewer monsters and fewer animals around, so hey, I guess so. Aha! So you've been to the land of magic. Now that the Pillar of Light is sealed, you'll be needing something that will transport you through time. I recall someone working on such a device. The Wings of Time, I believe he called it. Afraid he became a tad psychotic spending so much of his time doing research. Okay. How about Specchio? He hasn't changed yet, has he? Not yet. Alright, so it wants us to go back to the future. So I guess we'll go to Protodome. Be the quickest way to get there, I suppose. We can also start doing our hunt for all of the sealed doors and chests that we have found throughout the game. I'll race Johnny to get through the ruins here a little faster. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get you much as far as points, but I mean, you can't like pull away from him anyway, so I don't really see a point to trying to mess around racing him, other than just pulling out at the end and using a boost to get ahead of him. Just like that again. That's a new high score. Yeah, my scores aren't very high. I don't know how high you can get it, but those are rather low, comparably. Since you've come, we've gained the courage to live. Hey, it's those people again. But I haven't given up. This child and this seed are still growing. Yeah, see, there is a sprout there. They planted the seeds. I guess I can't talk to Doan from this side. Hey, fellas, look, the seed sprouted. Alright. What I came here for is that door that we saw before with the crest. And try to avoid these enemies. So far, so good. Since I already lowered that platform, we can make it through right to here. And it begins to glow. Alright. So, there's a shiny on the floor there. So we got one power tab. And then we got 4 treasure chests. A lumen robe. An elixir. Hit ring. And a gold earring. So yeah, with this stuff that was hidden behind these sealed chests and the sealed doors, we can start to find some of the best items and stuff in the game. Yeah, the Lumen Robe raises magic defense +5, and it's 9 better on defense, so it's one of the better armors in the game, I think. And yeah, the Mist Robe is a slight upgrade for her then, so go that way there. And the gold earring raises HP by 50%, so it's even more than the silver earring, because that was 25% increase. And the hit ring raises strike by 10. I will put the gold earring on him, so he's up to 780 for HP now. He's getting pretty beefy, considering the top for this game is 999. And the door does come back there, but doesn't really matter anymore. Alright. Make our way out of here. And there was another door in the future here that we can open, I believe. But for that, we're going to have to go back through the other lab area here. Or ruins, or whatever this was called. Lab 16. I'm going to try to avoid the enemies as much as I can. But if we have to fight them, it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, Ayla still couldn't one-shot these guys, but... yeah, and they aren't really giving us much as far as experience and gold. Alright, let me avoid that one. That's nice. Don't know if I can... okay, yep, I can sneak by that one too. Yeah. Lost one tonic and had to get into one fight here. I think that should get us through. Yep. I think this dome had a door with a crest on it. Got nothing for you fools. So there are people in Ares Dome too? Yeah, we haven't talked to these guys since we first got here. What's this? A plant? What's that? Never seen anything like this. Wheeze pant. Finally got through the ruins. I brought this sapling that sprang from the seed. Amazing what you can do when you think you're gonna expire. So yeah, they brought a seed over here from Ares Dome. This edible? Probably not much yet. You light up my life. No, really? Okay, that's kind of weird. Let's see what kind of goodies we got here. Alright, there's another tab, it looks like. This one's a magic tab. Got one gold stud. And a full ether. Alright. Let's organize again here and look. Okay, we did have a few full ethers already. But the elixir I picked up was the first one I've gotten. That fully restores your HP and MP. And I believe that's what they do in most RPG games you're going to see them in. That gold stud, though, that cuts MP use by 75%. So for your magic users, that's a very good item to get, especially later in the game when some of our techniques cost like up to, oh, I don't know, I think the top ones are getting up to like 20 maybe by the end of the game. And there's a door here, too. Tabs in this one? I don't see any. Check around a little bit just to make sure. Got a charm top. Full ether. And a wallet. Alright, what are those gonna do? Well, the charm top is going to be an Ayla accessory, because that increases her chances of stealing something when she tries to charm an enemy. She doesn't have charm yet, but I'm just going to put that on her because, like I had said before, that's basically what I'm going to be using her for, is stealing once I get that. And she's got to be getting pretty close to it. What about the wallet? So, if you're done leveling up, or if you just really need money, if you equip that on one person, it turns the experience you gain into gold instead. So, kind of a handy or unique item. Seems like a lot of RPGs, if they have an item that increases your gold, it just, like, if you equip it, it just, like, doubles the gold you earn. I don't really like the mechanic where you just lose experience. But I suppose that's a good way to rack up money pretty quickly. Alright, and if we use that that gate to come back here to the end of time, then it unlocks these two pillars. And this takes us to Guardia Forest in 1000 AD. Before I continue on, I'm actually going to drop a save here. And we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. So I'll pick up with my treasure hunting next time. But remember, if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.